Yo, champs of the making, welcome back to Legendary Adventures. My name is Eli, aka that Big Sauce Gamer Tag.
And I'm Becky, aka Small Fry.
And finally, I'm out of work, so we can go ahead and get down to the Cresselia rematches.
Woo-woo!
Now, this is your first time actually stopping by here at Legendary Adventures. We just want to thank you so much for spending the time and then going with us on this adventure. Here at Legendary Adventures, we go on Pokemon Go vlogs. We go ahead and give you tutorials and rundowns on how to go ahead and do raid counters and, of course, the mission quests. Well, with that said, we are diving into Cresselia. Now, if you're not a long-time viewer, then let me bring you up to speed. Cresselia is one of the toughest ones to catch for me. And I do say for me, I know that for others, you know, it comes a little bit easier, but for me, it is much harder than a Kyogre, than anything else, because it breaks out of its Pokeball. And needless to say, my catch ratio, I want to say it's like 1 in 5 for it, which is really bad. Like I shouldn't be admitting to it, but it's just bad because it just breaks out every single time. Doesn't matter what berry you give it. Doesn't matter if I do the excellent toss, the minimize the circle, just everything. Just no. And with that part on top of it, we are both hunting for our very first caught shiny Cresselia, right? Plus a Shundo, a Hundo, and everything else in between.
Oh yeah, you're saying caught because you have a traded one, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
Okay. Yeah, I have never encountered a shiny Cresselia, so I'm hoping maybe today it might happen.
Ooh, then we would be done with this whole entire event. No, that's not true. Cresselia in itself is a phenomenal one to have. I mean, this is the one that you want to run in Ultra League because it is tanky as all heck. It is an annoying one to battle for sure.
When we used to do the PvP battles, like in person, and somebody busted out a Cresselia, and at that point, you know what, I wasn't that like knowledgeable, but I just know that Cresselia wrecked me. I was just like, oh man, he just popped that out of nowhere because he actually had one under like 1500.
Which is super rare.
It's super rare.
You have to re-roll it, and even then it's super rare for that to happen.
But after that, I was just like, well, I gotta get me some more Cresselias.
So sadly, Cresselia here in the wild will be over 1500, so we cannot get the Great League.
Yeah.
So that's a downside.
But we can still get that shiny. Alright, let's see this.
Alright,
Waiting
moment
for
of
you.
truth. The first one, the return.
Okay, moment.
No!
Oh, no?
It's the wrong type of purple.
Okay, not the Hundo either. I have 1604 on my screen right here.
1591. So it's not a Hundo.
Okay.
We're going to catch this, and we're going to go ahead and hit up a bigger raid, and then maybe a few more of these before it gets shut down for the night. All right? So let's go. All right, squad. So we dive into a Blastoise, a Mega Blastoise raid. Now, this is the next one that I really should evolve. I mean, the photos would be great. Which, mind you...
Mega Evolve, you mean?
Mega Evolve. I have a great Charizard pick. If you haven't seen it, go check it out on Instagram. It should be live, actually, today. So, go ahead and check it out. But I can't wait to go ahead and do some photo ops with the Mega Blastoise, because that is going to be sick. Now, Mega Blastoise is a great one to go ahead and be using in doing the Mega Raids with Trio for Cresselia, because it's a tanky Pokemon. So it's one you can bring in and go ahead and last without having to go through a lot of your Pokemon, because Cresselia is a pain. It's a pain.
Though I think what you're talking about is Mega Beedrill.
No. Mega Beedrill is for attacking. But if you want something that's tanky, that hangs in there, but it is also going to give, the rest of your teammates a boost, then you can go with Blastoise, is what I'm saying. But again, it doesn't make the ranking of, which one to use for best Pokemon. It's just one that you can use strategy-wise, is what I'm getting.
Go with Mega Beedrill.
Okay. Well, with that said, this Blastoise is getting wrecked. I mean, there's 17 people out here. Yo, it's almost like... It's pretty late, and the fact that people in downtown Riverside get down, I mean, yes, we sent out...
You guys always go hard. Always,
We sent out a few raid invites, of course, but it was nothing in regards to, the mass out turnout. So, shout out to Riverside. Always in the Heezy.
Alright, let's see this, fam.
Here we go.
I have, 80 Mega Energy, so heck yeah. You guys got down. Let's see. Oh, did you get it? Oh, I thought you had it for a second.
So did I.
I
held my breath.
I saw kind of like a purple hue for a second.
I did. It was a light. It was a light. Okay. Gotta catch this. Moving on.
Okay.
All right, fam. So we find ourselves at another Cresselia, hoping that this one is gonna be the lucky one. the shiny one, the pretty one, the Shundo one.
The Shundo.
Now, we are doing this one ourselves. 2-man squad. Do you think we take it on? What is your thoughts on this? Because you said you wanted to do one. Now, we're doing this without a Mega. Which we should have done with a Mega. But with that said,
we're not going to be able to take this down.
Because you don't have the right counters? What happened? What's up?
Because you don't have a Mega Beedrill and we're not going in with Gengars. And plus, we're not playing in foggy weather.
That is very true.
So all those things are not lining up right now for us.
In that case, skirt! We'll be right back. All right, we were about to jump out, but it says that there's 4 players in here. So we don't want to leave them hanging. So
yeah, and there's a glitch right here because it's saying 2, but when we jump out to the lobby, it says 4. So wondering if it really is 4 or what's the real glitch, you know?
What's going on? Because now we're here. See, this is the downside to this whole entire format is because, you know, is it people lingering right there that jumped out at the last second, or are they really there? You know, and it's like you don't want to dive out and like leave people hanging because you're like if they're really battling, you know, then.
Yeah, they're not going to be able to make it
if
we jump out.
Now, given the base of time in regards to it and the amount of damage of what we're doing based on the team of what you and I are running, I'm not seeing or thinking that they're in there. Because it looks like this is a 2-man team without the ideal, like, the glass cannons to go ahead and power through. And we don't even have the ideal weather. So it looks like they may have jumped out initially because we are seeing them in here now.
Yeah, that was a really big glitch. Imagine we would have not noticed and just kept going.
That would have sucked. Okay, yeah. You know what? In that case, let's build a party real quick just in case they decide to jump out and we run all Gengars because this... Now, from the looks of it, okay, so we got 3 trainers here that are below level 435. So we are going to be doing the most damage here, carrying them. Hopefully they stick around. We got 6 trainers here, but again, all lower parts. So okay, now I understand why they may have jumped out if they didn't realize that we were level 40, where we would be able to carry them. But it is going to be a tough grind. And again, we got so there the counter's working. There's not a glitch. Woo!
Yeah,
all right.
It's saying 5, right?
It's saying 5.
Okay,
so doing this, going hard. Let's go, fam. Let's do this. Okay.
Wait, what happened to your team? So you went with Tyranitar?
Yeah, I went with Tyranitars, yeah.
Okay, so I went in with 6 Giratinas last second because I was like inviting people and then reviving. But
it happens. It happens. But Giratina ranked number 2. The best way to go with. So again, not a problem in regards to that. Now, yes, people are saying that you can utilize Darkrai. Darkrai is a great one in itself, but let's face it, it's not easily accessible. If you've been playing for a long time and have poured your candies into Darkrai, then kudos for you. That's the way you want to go. But honestly, it's not as easy to obtain. You know, yeah, we did mention Shadow Mewtwo, but if Mewtwo is possible because it is available through several of the quest lines.
Right.
In itself, so everyone may have one. It's also one that if you were able to play earlier in the year, you have several of it. But if not...
Yeah, I do see that a lot of trainers really do love Darkrai, but honestly, I haven't really poured in that much Stardust into a team of 6 Darkrai's at this point now.
I'm still waiting.
He's not like at the top of my list, not like Shadow Mewtwo. Shadow Mewtwo would be someone that I will willingly and happily invest my Stardust into.
Oh, yeah. Now, with that said, I mean... with October being right around the corner,
I'm excited.
I'm thinking,
I'm so excited
because every year Pokemon Go does a Halloween event in itself. Now we've already been given a small sample size in regards to that we're going to have a Halloween Cup, which I'm super excited. Now,
all the Pokemon with the Halloween costumes are coming back for rewards, so that is so exciting.
And on top of that, the Halloween Cup in itself is going to be a cup based for GBL. For greatly, so you're going to be able to use all the lore like here to Halloween Pokemon in this event, a ghost type and whatnot. So this is going to be very, very fun, very exciting.
So exciting.
It's going to be something to definitely like pour Stardust into it, but you won't like break the bank in regards to it. So it'll be very cool. So I'm excited for that. But ultimately, what I was trying to get at was that with Halloween being around the corner, this gives us a chance of hopefully finally either getting Shiny Giratina in Origin form.
Yes, please.
Or Darkrai could be coming back, and it could be coming back in Shiny form. I mean,
Niantic, are you hearing all this?
it is what it is. But if it doesn't, we can pretty much guarantee that, you know, Giratina in altered form is coming back, and those candies are just as great, and the shiny is an amazing one as well. So super excited for that. And then in regards to it all, you know, we still get the flying cup for this one in itself. Wait, do we? Yeah, no, yeah, we get the flying cup. Sorry, yeah. I was like, I'm confusing my mindset of like this current season that's about to end, and of course next season that's coming. So I'm like, wait a minute, so much info. That's ultimately what it is. And then being a late grind in itself, I'm a wee bit tired, so I do apologize.
All right. Oh wow, this came down to the last 7 seconds.
Yeah.
We were like just rambling on.
No,
wow.
I was gonna keep it in the corner. I was gonna freak out.
Oh no!
Oh my gosh, no! 1580, you?
1567.
Oh man, not the hundo, not the shiny. Thank you guys so much for watching. We love you guys. Thank you for hanging out with us. For us, late at night. For you, you know, have a good day, morning, whatever it is. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, share this with your friends, you guys. Help us get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, guys.
And Jay and Joe, thank you so much for the kind words. Yeah, for loving the program, the channel. Y'all wonderful fams, you know.
And honestly, then we're also gonna be starting to do shout outs. So today's shout out of the day will be right here. If you want to be featured on our next video, just comment down below and we're just gonna shout you guys out.
Okay, well, with that said, catch you on the next Legendary Adventures.
Peace.